Hello, this is Kostas, and I'm gonna show you how we can uh, create and export um, a configuration file from the Themeo stereo tool and then insert it into the AzuraCast installation. Okay. In fact, first of all, we have to manage and install and implement the stereo tool um, into the AzuraCast installation and make it work normally. If we have stereo tool enabled and if we have a license, we can listen to our music and use special presets which we can export from the Themeo stereo tool and have a great quality to our radio station. Okay, and to our stream. To this video, I'm gonna show exactly how we can export one of those presets and take care so that we don't uh, go over our license because that is gonna disable the license and it's gonna show that we are playing music using an invalid license or using uh, a valid license which is using some extra features that our license is not covering. Uh, I believe it's very simple, the whole situation to understand because I'm gonna show you right away to another screen. Give me a moment. Okay, over here you can see that each license has particular tools and features that are being enabled every time that you're using your license. Okay, um, so we're gonna try to export one file and one configuration file from our stereo tool uh, platform and create it in that way that is not gonna bypass our license. Okay, we got an FM professional license, so almost everything is covered. But as you can see to the uh, stereo tool GUI over here, some of those features are not enabled. Okay, because they're not paid, and somebody has to pay for those extra features. Uh, we can go right away over here to you don't see that over here. I'm gonna bring it here. We can go over here to preset. Okay, and here we can find a lot of preset um, options for its preset files that it has the configurations, and you can click to each one of those and see what each one of those does. You see, this one it's created, it's from Dale Sharp, and the description is the sound of a Sunshine Coast Australia station. Okay, uh, this one might be a nice preset, so you can experiment and try any of those, but the point is that before you export this preset and add it to your station, to ensure that you have the ability to use all those features. So according to our um, license, we're gonna have to remove the speech detection. Okay, I'm not gonna go through all those features. I'm gonna just show exactly why I remove the speech detection, because if we check here, over here, we don't have the speech detection, and even when we add our license over here, let me show you over here, when we add our license over here and it becomes registered, we see that the speech detection, it's not included here. We can click components here, and we're gonna see that the speech detection is not included, auto EQ is not included, bus EQ is not included, and we see all those features that are not included. We can even try that. Let's go to the guy that we just saw over here. We found one. You see, it's the island paradise. Let's say we can select this one. This is from Glenn Pritchard over here, Island Paradise. We can load selected settings. Okay, we can load this one. And when we load this one, we're going to see that some of those settings are, you see, natural dynamics and AGC 3.4 bands used without license. So we should disable these features if we want to use this preset. We can even click turn all unlicensed features off. We can even check here and see all those features that this preset has, and we're not supposed to use them. Okay, we see that we have a lot of presets that we're not supposed to use them. And we can just remove them from the final export file. Okay, you have to check all those things that you shouldn't use, and when you export the file, uncheck it so that it's not going to be invalid for your station. In fact, even a file that it has these invalid functions that are not paid, it's not gonna stop your radio from playing. It's gonna play normally. The problem is that you're gonna listen a sound at about a period of 5 or 6 minutes, that it's gonna say that this sound is from StereoTool, and you should visit the StereoTool.com. Okay, let's click here. First of all, I'm gonna just write down all those things that I have to remove. Okay, give me a moment. Okay, you see, we have everything written even over here. You see the natural dynamics, auto EQ bus, all those that I got to remove right away from this license, from this configuration file, not to have any kind of problems and have my license enabled. Okay, let's try and do that. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna save this preset, this current settings as a preset. Okay, in fact, I'm gonna create a copy of this one. I can even write, let's say, over here to write it on my way, and just create a new file. Okay, we can copy this one and make it a preset for our station with our configuration. So first I'm gonna click Save Current Settings, and I'm gonna write here, I'm gonna write my name. Okay, I'm gonna write, it was island. I can write here mountain high. Okay, and here I'm gonna write Albanidis Konstantinos, and we are done. Here I don't want to be a repair, and I don't want to have broadcasting selected. Okay, from here, from processing, I'm gonna remove what is not valid. I'm gonna remove the speech detection. I'm gonna remove from here, let me see, I have the stereo boost, stereo delay, dynamic, natural dynamics over here. I have to remove it. I have to remove the AGC. I have to remove the multiband 1 and multiband compressor 2. Okay, I'm gonna remove the wideband compressor 2. Okay, the auto cue is not in my license. I'm gonna have to remove it too. The bus EQ is not in this license, so I'm gonna have to remove it too. I'm gonna find the bus EQ here, and I got removed the AGC. Okay, and I'm gonna move on and remove. Yeah, I think we're done. Okay, I'm gonna save as a new preset. Okay, I'm gonna save it as a new preset, and if I move on the top over here, you see I got the mountain height. Okay, you can see that it's over here. So I got the mountain height here. I'm gonna load this file this time. You see it's loaded with my settings. Let's load this one, and let's go on here and see what else we have to remove. Okay, you see that I have to remove some more things. Okay, I selected the light one because the light one has features that are not used, and it's not causing any issues. You see, if I load this one, it's gonna be loaded alone, and over here I have nothing that it's a license. So this preset light, it can be used as is. Okay, I can easily export this one and use it for my my station. I can just click it, and I can move over here and select export preset to file. Okay, I'm gonna export this one, and I can save it here. Okay, I'm gonna select this one and export it over there, and I'm gonna do something more. I'm gonna select even this one that it's using just the processing, and export this preset file too, because this one it gives me just the processing, and as you're gonna see, it's not using any invalid components. Okay, I can even click here, turn all unlicensed features off, but in fact I don't use any unlicensed feature. Everything is working normally with this one. So I can just click this one and export a preset file of this one to here, and it's gonna be the mountain height. Okay, I'm gonna click save, and I'm done. Let me show you what is inside this file. Okay, if we're gonna check this file, you're gonna see that it should be everything valid here, and it should be able to be used with our streaming platform. Okay, I'm gonna try now and add this configuration file to my station that it's using Liquidsoap. Okay, you see that some options are disabled and some are enabled. The enabled is supposed to be to fall straight to our license, and it's supposed not to have any kind of problems. I have you see I'm connected over here with the console to the server, so I'm gonna be able to check right away if the license is valid, or we're gonna have trouble using this preset. Okay, let's go on and test it right away. Okay, what we're gonna have to do to AzuraCast, we're gonna have to move to over here to upload StereoTool configuration. Okay, here we have a configuration that it's minimal, and it's working normally, and we got our license as you're gonna see over here that it's valid. Okay, I'm gonna show you right away. Here we are validating our license, and as you can see, it's validated and is a valid license true. Okay, so let's go on and clear this file. I'm gonna clear this file, and I'm gonna just select the one that we just created. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna try the one that I just created. Okay, Albanidis Konstantinos, mountain height. It's this one, and I'm gonna click open, and then I'm gonna have just to restart broadcasting. Okay, because you can reload the configuration, but it's better to restart broadcasting. Okay, I'm gonna wait for the radio to start again and to have the broadcasting ready. And I'm gonna move over here to see that everything is up and running. Okay, so let's try again and see what's gonna happen if we are and it's working normally. Okay, as you can see, we got our license true, and we have the valid license. It's working normally. Okay, I'm gonna just test my radio. Give me a moment. And it's really working, and you can see over here, I just check my logs even to the server, and the license is valid and it's working. Okay, I don't have any unregistered options, and it's working normally. I don't have any kind of problems, and it sounds great. Okay, I can even try the other configuration that I have, but this one that I created over here, and I'm sure that it doesn't has any invalid options. It's working perfectly. In fact, I can even play with this configuration, with the phase, with the frequency control, and you can find everything easily from here, because you can move around here to the frequency control. You can select and change anything you want, and you can test anything you want. You can play with the equalizer. You can do anything you want to this, to all those things that they're covered from your license, and then you can just upload your you see here, because the speech detection it's disabled, it's not covered from our license, it's off. If I am gonna enable it here, I can use it, but in fact I'm gonna listen all the time this disturbing advertisement that this sound is belongs to StereoTool, and I have to visit the stereotool.com. Okay, let's try now the other configuration that we have here, just to check in case it's working too. Okay, I got this one, and I'm gonna try to upload this one this time over here to my configuration. Okay, let me just test the light one. I'm gonna clear the file, and I'm gonna upload the other one, the light one. Let's try now once again. Okay, and now I'm gonna just restart broadcasting. Okay, I'm restarting the broadcasting right away. Okay, now I'm gonna just test once again if this configuration is working normally with my license. Let's try again. And again, I can see that the license is valid and it's working. You see, I got the valid license and it's true and it's working normally. I can just ensure that it's working and it's working normally. You see, those are the configuration from the latest test that I did, and it's working normally, because I always check the last moment, the ones that I just tested, and it's it seems like it's it's valid and it's working. Okay, now to be totally sure, because you see that I can see that my license is valid, and you can just check over here and ensure that I'm not using, because this time I used this one, the light one, and if you load even this file over here and not anything else, you're gonna see that you're gonna navigate here to the license, and you're gonna see that really I'm not using any invalid feature to this configuration file. So I can easily export this one as I did before, and just add it to my station. I guess it's easy to understand and realize that you can use features that they don't belong to your license. And it's easy to understand that when you just use the theme StereoTool that you can easily download. It's this one, the GUI tool, that you can easily download it. Let me show you. Okay, you can easily download it from here, StereoTool, and over here from download and MS Windows, in case you have the Windows 64 bits, I guess, for everybody. And you can just check it, download it, install it, and just add your license to be able to create any kind of preset and use it right away with your station. I remind you that in case you don't have a license, or you're using an invalid license, you're gonna have again the station working normally and take advantage of StereoTool. But the point is that during your streams, you're gonna listen to a voice that it says that sound belongs to. Sorry, let me just see the exact phrase and let you know too. Okay, the one voice that you're gonna listen between your streaming, it's gonna be that this sound is processed by StereoTool. Go to StereoTool.com. Okay, that's that's the annoying sound that gives you the best hint to know that your license is not valid, or in any case you have done something wrong with your configuration, or you added an invalid configuration. Because let me show you an example. If I use, let's say, this configuration and click load selected settings and go back here, okay, this one doesn't has any kind of preset that it's gonna cause any problem. Let's try. Let's say I'm gonna try this one. Let's say, okay, and move here. You see here I got some invalid configuration. I have to remove all those settings because they're not valid, as I told you before. And if you add this configuration to your station, your license is not gonna be it's gonna be valid, in fact, but because you're using the extra features, it's gonna say that it's to the valid, it's gonna say false. So it's gonna ignore it and use the annoying sound that it's gonna say. I'm gonna tell it again, just to have to have the idea that you're gonna listen to this, and to be sure that you have an invalid license. That this sound is processed by StereoTool. Go to StereoTool.com. Okay, I hope this video was helpful, and I'm gonna upload even a documentation to showcase the whole idea and how easily you can create this kind of presets and upload them straight to your AzuraCast station. Thank you very much for watching this video, and uh, we can go on with the rest of configuration. Bye bye.